BLS. Thank you, Bob. Guess we could buy a rare relic. Wonder if that's actually better than trying to get through this though. I guess with a rare relic you can get through it, but I don't have any gold for the shop. Yes, Rob. Good evening. Hey, Carlos. Robin, thanks for 2 months. Hey, Root. Buying a rare relic and missing kind of kills me sometimes. I guess there's this bit. Oh, okay, that's fine. This one's a good one. I don't think it's good enough to go for elites and a dead shop floor, but it should be good enough to get me through this path just fine. I'm good, so hello, hey Mahler. Hello, Sarah. April Grand, hey May. $24, 15, 2 5s, no. This is 1 more damage, I guess. If I get hit for 8, it's actually 1 less damage. I don't think it matters. I think Helix is generally good. I will take 1 shrug. One thing about Helix, even beyond the elite fights, is it's just gonna save me quite a lot of health in the hallway fights. It's 11 months, I'm good, sir. Hey, hatchling. What? Hey, radical Taoist. This calls out, right? Good. Take a perfected strike to have a damage card, I guess. Hey, are you dating? Pokemon King, so 22 months. Sorry, chat. I can take a Thunderclap. I wouldn't describe it as, like, appealing. I think without Ash upgraded, going into elite fights makes some sense, though. $18, $26, $32. I think I'll use 1 potion here, which means I will take some damage. Maybe quite a lot of damage, actually. Maybe I should have just used 2 potions. The thing is, I started with full health. So I felt like I should spend some health. Maybe that was just wrong. I don't know. We're still doing okay. And with Bash and Perfected Strike, the energy potion's pretty nice in case I draw both of them at the same time. Against like Gremlin Nub, for example. Have you seen an uncommon yet? I have. I saw a Bloodletting. Certainly a lot of commons, though. I'm gonna take a fairly unhappy Wild Strike. I also saw an Entrench. Okay. I had forgotten about that one, I guess. Or maybe never noticed it to begin with. Is this a banger? So Energy Pot deals 18 damage here. It's not bad. Feels like a pretty relevant 18 damage. Is it better? Oh, I think it's right here. I get it played before I lose my strength and dex as well, right? It's a very early barricade. I think I'm just barely strong enough with Fossilized Helix and Bag of Prep to get away with that. What makes Spire thinky? What I mean by that is that I am trying to think while I play. As opposed to not thinking. I think Disarm's the better card of these 3. But Rampage could be useful against Guardian. I guess Barricade Disarm does it already. The 2 defend upgrades are actually kind of nice against Guardian. Kind of nice in this fight. For that matter. What if all music was ska? Ever think about that? I guess I will take a so-so Feel No Pain. Half of the time this is Centuries, right? Cool. Ooh, recanting is a good word. Living in the good half of the timeline? Yeah, Sentry should be a lot better than Gremlin up here. Why Strike versus Thunderclap turn 1? I played Strike instead of Thunderclap on turn 1. Deals more damage. Kind of. What's the answer though? Ooh, a toxic egg. I'm not opposed to taking an upgrading Whirlwind. Decent chance I just take a 4th energy. That fixes my birds so I don't act 2. I got a perfected strike. I took it from my card reward. About low. Double barricade feels like not the thing. There's a very angry Jawworm right now. It's also dead. True Grip Plus feels better than Metallicize somehow. I have a Feel No Pain and no like consistent way to exhaust things. It's definitely pretty good right now. Question is whether it's good later. I don't know. Some of the center thanks to 25 months. Appreciate it. Armaments is much less good. The Toxic Egg, but still pretty good, I think. Alright. Let's upgrade Disarm. Let's upgrade Whirlwind. Ow. Would Armaments upgrade Burns? Armaments does not upgrade Burns now. I feel like Ginger has done so much more in Act 1 than I thought it was going to. Hey, Wakujus! Well, this is flogging Molly. Haven't heard any flogging Molly in a while. I don't think I was ever meant to play True Grit. Saw them live recently? Wow. That's cool. Hey, Ots! I don't remember the last time I went to live music. I should do that more. I believe that was a 0 damage Guardian fight. Took a while. My deck was capable of defeating the Guardian. I'm gonna take Corruption, probably. The only question is, do I have enough damage? Do I have to take an Immolate or a Demon form for damage? I don't know. I'm not going to. Get Pyramid. Seems pretty good. Dragon, thanks for 44 months. I didn't actually look at what the other relics were there, for what it's worth. I have enough gold to go to a shop. I might like the left one more. Bell and crown. Do I play barricade here? Is that like acceptable? It's kind of wild. One of the relics just said win the game immediately. Yeah, something like that. I could try to save that defend until I draw armaments. It doesn't feel like I have to though. Bloodletting Plus. Yes. I've got Bloodletting Plus and a Whirlwind in the deck. Ooh, early shop. Well, Mummified Hand is obviously strong. I'm kind of inclined more toward Preserved Insect here, though. Damage is very much my difficulty at the moment. I have to work out some way to deal damage. Take Strange Span. Not a terrible Strange Span. I could like buy a Cultist Potion for Champ Fight. I wish I had that Rampage I didn't take. Pain gives you block if a card exhausts. It's weird to remove strikes because I have Perfected Strike and that's one of my major sources of damage and I don't have much damage. Pretty strange stuff. I could take Swift Strike. Kind of a wild idea. Swift Strike to buff Perfected Strike and just to give me an attack that costs 0. Oh, I was meant to play Thunderclap first. I was fully convinced that that killed, and then it didn't kill, and then I was confused. I think an Anger. Anger mostly does the thing I need, I think, for Champ Fight. I can't be weakened. Yeah, it should be enough. Maybe find one Strength card. Hi, Farthings in 49 months. Doing pretty well. Hey, Wormholer. I wish people would sensibly say, yeah, when I played harmonica. Just a very sensible, yeah, you know. Nothing out of pocket. Do I play harmonica? No. That's probably one of the reasons why people don't do that when I play harmonica. Ow. Blood for Blood? Blood for Blood feels like a much better version of Anger that I just took. I'll take one. Alright, I feel much better about my damage now. I don't think Dex Potion does much. Maybe I should have used it in that last fight. I could get rid of Wild Strike instead of Strike. Wild Strike deals a lot more damage though. I think I'm down to upgrade Barricade and Corruption now. It's kind of hard to play them when they cost 3. Whale bonus was 99 gold for a Fossilized Helix. It is pretty good. Was a good whale bonus. So Thunderclap, Whirlwind is 64. Doesn't really matter what I hit with Anger. Unless I fail to draw the stuff. I'd get Thunderclap. So now it's only 48. Well. I don't think I'm going to give up an entire elite fight to make myself fight potentially super elite slavers right now. Feels unnecessary. $15.29. I actually think it's 54 months. Appreciate it. Did I do the math wrong there? I did something wrong with the math there. $18.27. I'm just trying to draw Bloodletting Whirlwind, basically. This is how my deck does these fights. Blood Lightning. I could just take this Warcry Plus and bottle it. I could bottle Bloodletting, which is not awful at all. Kind of like bottling Bloodletting. Getting to play Bloodletting once before I play Corruption feels pretty big in a lot of fights. I think I will still take the Warcry. Also bottle disarm, I guess. Maybe I bottle disarm instead. It takes a while before that's better, but eventually we get to the hard fight, and it does feel better there. I can see Act 4 elites, it might be better as well. Okay. Rest in peace their arms. Tell me about it. I guess I'll take Tiny Chest. What about that arm? Shit, I don't know. I didn't consider that arm, to be honest. I don't want to play Barricade, but probably it's wrong. Hopefully this is okay. Warcry has just been sitting in my hand not doing anything. I'm okay with using a potion here, I think. I'm taking damage otherwise, right? 25. Should be. I want to think of a reason not to take Warcry versus 2 useless cards, except for 3 reasons. Well. You did just list 3 reasons. Is a thing I would like to point out. Snecko Eye is one. Fairly common one, I would say. Pocket Watch. As well. I think I won the fight. I wonder if I will ever play Blood for Blood. It seems like a pretty terrible card. It just costs 4 every time. Choker. Oh, Choker's another one. There's probably like 20 different reasons, and we've covered the most obvious ones. But there will be more somewhere. Something about deck size for Sentries fight, stuff like that. I'm fine with taking 6 instead of... I could have taken 4 by disarming this, but I think disarming this instead of that will be worth 2 health later in the fight on average. That might not be true. Isn't always, sometimes playing extra cards is bad are basically the reasons. Sometimes taking more cards is also bad because it changes your deck structure in a bad way. It is possible for that to happen. It's not usual. Does this actually deal enough damage to kill Champ? I don't know. I hope so. Try to put Nunchaku on 9. I put it on 8. That's fine. I'll take a Metallicize. Since I bottled Disarm, it feels worth upgrading it. Upgraded Disarm into Feel No Pain probably. I don't really need to upgrade Corruption, because once I draw Corruption, my energy is fine. But upgrading Barricade made a bit more sense to me. Yozalan! Ether Dragon extending. Oh, 13, sorry. Months. Appreciate it. Bronze Automaton's Sentinel might steal the Warcry Plus instead of Strength, preventing you from going infinite. Yeah, like, massive corner case, but stuff like that does exist. I have seen things like that happen in my time playing Slay the Spire. I can confirm that they are not simply imaginary, but they are certainly very rare. Wait, Mantra goes on 9. 0 damage fight. Didn't even lose the buffer stack. Don't think I want these. We got Slavers again. So this is an easy fight if I draw my combo, and a pretty miserable one if I don't. Let's see if I can find it. I probably don't want to play an attack this turn, I guess. Can anyone think of a reason to take Claw? To not take Claw over another card? Okay, I see. I don't know. I've never taken Claw before. Is it good? Not in love with this right now. Infinite damage, so must be good. Okay. I'll have to try it out sometime. It is a lot of wounds in my draw pile. I guess I have enough damage in hand to kill them next turn, so that makes it less scary. Good stuff. Third face turn. A little bit of sustain. Take a Fiend Fire, a Rampage. I don't need a Rampage, I have a Blood for Blood. I don't think the Fiend Fire is that good, though. I just don't have that many attacks I want to get rid of. I don't have that much card draw, it's really more of it. I don't think this is a skip, though. I think we can take a Fiend Fire, and it's better than Skip Fire. It's just like, I'm not very excited by that card here. What did I say? Feel no pain now? What would I even do with Fiend Fire? Exhaust all of my strikes. And make Perfected Strike bad. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do with it, yeah. Do I want a billion anchors? I actually do want to take damage. I want to get blood for blood down to 0 cost. I guess I'll take an extra card next turn over not playing anchor. Should be okay to play corruption now. He's Stir-Fried Penguin. I have no comment on that at all. Hey, Vixie! Niggas Neck, thanks for 7 months. Appreciate it. Someday blood for blood will cost 0. Oh, now I have Barricade on play. It's harder now, actually. I guess I'll upgrade it with Armaments and play Bloodletting. I could just start killing you now. Goodbye, the champ. You loathe this game, but you can't stop playing it. That doesn't sound fun. Like, I'm not gonna diagnose you with anything, but it doesn't sound enjoyable. Okay, Fiend Fire I think was key to winning that fight. That was my observation there. I could just take a demon form. Do I need it? Not really. I'm gonna take it anyway. I have the Birdface turn, right? It's okay to take Cursed Key here. Maybe even good. Transforming 3 strikes is not awful. I'd probably want to transform 2 strikes and a Perfected Strike. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm just gonna take a Curse Key. I think the extra energy helps me until Corruption's in play, and I'm not that good at playing Corruption early. Gotta go there. I'm going to look up the Slay the Spire Twitch statistics recently. Ooh. It has had a good little... What does it say? I don't know what that means. Growth by channel follower size groups for Slay the Spire over the past 365 days. What does that even mean? Let's try to understand what this says together. This is going to be a fun exercise. Slay the Spire over the last, let's say, 90 days. Average viewers gone up by 12. Peak viewers gone up by, well, that doesn't really mean anything. Average channels gone down by 18. Peak channels, that also doesn't mean anything. What does this mean, though? Growth by channel follower size groups. Firstly. Oh, I see. So they have it grouped by how big the channel is. So these would be channels with low follower numbers. And these ones would be channels with high follower numbers. What is the y-axis? I see there, Dragon. Feels very weird that it's a line chart instead of a bar graph. It should be a bar graph. Growth as percentage of original size, but what the fuck does this mean? Follower growth for large channels which played Slay the Spire. No, that's not. I care about Slay the Spire. I don't care about the channels. Tell me about Slay the Spire. This website is worthless. Slay the Spire. Long-term stats, maybe? Here we go. Average viewers. Well, if all of these streamers you know are playing it, where are all the viewers? That was kind of how I was feeling. All right. It's probably not in your head. It's probably just that people you follow have been playing Slay the Spire recently. But that doesn't necessarily mean that everyone is playing Slay the Spire recently. It just means people you follow are. But that sounds super believable to me. I have 2 more powers I would like to play. However, the enemies seem to be killing me. Alright, nice. Decent fight. Chaco is on 8, which is not bad. I think a sword boomerang with all my demon form strength that I suddenly have. Don't really want to. Yeah, I think I'd rather not. Another True Grit. I don't really want that either. I'm just gonna skip. Enemies are gonna be prepped for meat on the bone value. I don't think I'll be proccing any meat on the bones this act. I would be surprised. It would take like a really bad Reptimancer fight. Kinda looks like I'll be at full health at the end of this fight. It looked like a lot of groups of channels with less than my 109 followers, and you haven't streamed for 8 years. It's hard to have 100 followers on Twitch. That is not an easy thing to achieve. Alright, I'm at full health. A Pommel Strike Plus seems incredible. Also hard to have 10 followers, yes. Discoverability on Twitch is kind of non-existent if you don't already have people who will come follow you from somewhere else. So if you're trying to get started on... Oh, I forgot it deals me 12. Well, that was awkward. I haven't been playing much Spire recently. Yeah, if you don't have people who will come to your stream from somewhere else, pretty hard to get people to start watching you on Twitch. This deck could use a Dark Embrace. I feel like I haven't had many Dark Embraces recently, though. Like my Ironclad runs have often been needing to win without it. Standard advice for all content creation is to start famous. I think you start by giving people a reason to care about you. I don't think you have to start famous, but I think you want to start by being a person? A person who is worth watching for some identifiable reason. Like that you were the balance tester for a game people wanted to play, for example. That's kind of how I got started on Twitch, was I was known to be the balance tester for a game that had just come out, so a lot of people who wanted to play that game wanted to watch me to see how I played. But I was not famous by any stretch of the imagination. Does anybody have a Dark Embrace? Anyone got a Dark Embrace at home or something? I would love to play Dark Embrace right now. Fossilized Helix bad because it stops bloodletting from reducing the cost of blood for blood? Maybe. I could take a Reaper or I could take a Evolve. They're actually both pretty good. I think because I have Runic Pyramid, I take Reaper. Without Runic Pyramid, that's an Evolve, I think. Evolve not usually a top tier card, in my opinion, but like, I'm kind of low on Reaper at the moment. Did you hear about Slay the Spire 2 having completely different gameplay? Uh-oh. Tell me everything. How did they What did they do to my boy? Or whatever the line from the movie is. Look what they did to my boy. Is that the one? Drop kick. I'm gonna take another disarm. Disarm's a pretty good late game card. Look how they murdered my boy. Is that it? I don't remember the line. Anyway, whatever the line is. Look how they massacred my robot. Oh no. What did they do to my robot Twitch shot? Oh, I don't have demon form in play yet. I didn't realize that. That's a little concerning, actually. How do I kill it? I don't have a shockwave yet. What is 29 times 6? I don't think it's enough. Stops you from taking damage and just kill it next turn, though. GG. Sever Soul, Wild Strike, Perfected Strike. All upgraded, by the way. I already used a buffer for blood. I was actually getting attacked for 50 there. Hi. Hi. Oh. Zephyr's mowing at me. He can mow at you all as well. Not ending for 62 months. Hopefully I don't have to Fiend Fire this next turn. I think I'll be fine. Okay, and then we play some powers, heal up. Good fight. Gosh, what a cute cat. My stream has improved by putting Zephyr on it. Zephyr. Good job. You're popular with the fans, Zephyr. Good cat. The demon form has been pretty nice. Necessary? I don't know. Probably not. But it has made everything a lot easier for me. I'm okay with an evolve, I think. I got an Artivore that's even more energy. You don't take this? It's a big chest, though. Oh, it's such a big chest. The one thing I could use is a little bit more max HP. I do have a fossilized helix and a bottled disarm though, so maybe 75 will be enough. Like it probably will. I just feel slightly iffy about it. Why does Zephyr let this human run his stream most of the time? Hey Sam! 10 thanks for 29 months. It is probably right to take the hallway fights because powers are pretty good here. Dark Embrace is pretty good here. I have a Toxic Egg. Yeah. Toxic Egg might be the main reason. Just returned from Murder Cuddles. Nice. How were your Murder Cuddles? Going somewhere? Hugging a cat is kind of like Murder Cuddles, a little bit. I don't have any skills in my hand. Not entirely true, but like kind of true. Ouch. Got smashed by blue belts, but didn't get injured and learned some things. I'm not a martial arts person, but I'm also not a martial arts person. Didn't get injured and learned some things doing Murder Cuddles. Doesn't sound like fun, but I know it is fun. I understand that it is fun. I just also want to observe that it doesn't sound like it's fun. Alright, back to full health, no problem. Brutality with a bird face turn and a blood for blood. And no card draw? Like I still don't have a Dark Embrace? I'm kinda into it. Let's do it. Hey Selena! Are we cuddling today? We're doing some Murder Cuddles, apparently. It does sound a bit like a cult thing, doesn't it? Murder Cuddles. Not when you're doing it for martial arts, but when a Twitch streamer starts talking about it. Blue winged. Alright. Okay with a 4x3, I think. I'm okay with this too. How? I used to listen to Eric Hutchinson. Long time ago. It's been a while. Alright, this is fine. Weightlifting and cardio are keeping you conditioned. I should work out more than I do. Although I do play Slay the Spire, which works out your brain. 9 out of 10 dentists recommend Slay the Spire. Can you imagine a... Ooh, I found Dark Embrace. Can you imagine a dentist not recommending Slay the Spire? Like, I would lose all belief in that dentist's credibility instantly. I'd be like, really? I'm sorry. Did I hear you right? You don't recommend Slay the Spire. Guess I won't be flossing anymore. Can't believe anything this fucking guy says. All of my dentists have been men in my life. It's weird. I wonder what percentage of dentists are men? What percentage of dentists are male? United States. 45% are male. Oh, but that's what Google says. That's just not true. Okay, the American Dental Association says 37.7% are female. I'm gonna trust that over Google's bullshit AI thing. Jeez, Google. If I wanted something that wasn't true, I wouldn't have asked you. UDM14 hacked to prevent AI responses. Is it using a different search engine? We learned from the Google AI that a rabbit played in the NBA. A rabbit did not, in fact, play in the NBA. There's nothing in the rules that says a rabbit can't play basketball. Why does disarm work on these? Well, this is a card-based strategy game. I'm not actually removing the enemy's arms, it's an abstraction. For a card that does something in the video game. It isn't real, I guess is what you could say. Real quotation marks, heavy quotation marks. Three disarms. Alright, I feel good about my hallway fights. I got a brutality, a dark embrace, and a disarm. Feels above average, to be honest. Drawing Whirlwind for this fight felt like a good idea. I do have a Reaper in my deck somewhere too, which is pretty cool. Because this will resummon, nice, and then I can play Reaper. I do not have Barricade yet. Don't have Corruption yet. 16 plus 23 is 39, 49. Oh, we can just kill it. Works. Calipers. Another bloodletting, a rupture. I don't think I need a rupture. Now that I have a dark embrace, I think bloodletting number 2 is probably okay. I have 547 gold. That's kind of cool. Calipers is good here. I don't know that it is. I do already have a barricade, right? It's probably not terrible. It's like a barricade, but different. Sounds pretty good. Hey, no doubt, how are you? Ow. Sure. Alright, now I just kind of get a lot of strength and then we play Reaper. Fight. It is my cat's dinner time now. It's weird. In my head I was like, it is not his dinner time because he started asking for dinner an hour before his dinner time. But now it is his dinner time. It has been for 30 minutes. So actually that's kind of fair. I'm gonna feed my cat. I'll be right back. Twitch chat. How are you? Did you miss me? I missed you a little bit. Glad I'm back. Doesn't matter that much. Chair held your attention well. How ironic that when it's time to feed Zephyr, I go away, leading to a perfect moment for Zephyr to take over the stream. But he can't take over the stream because he's being fed. That's irony for you. Imagine being the most murderous creature on the planet and demanding to be fed by your pet. Sure. He doesn't understand how to open doors is the key. Keeps the neighborhood birds safe. Has anyone seen Evolve draw a single card yet? I don't think it's drawn a single card yet. You've seen a Evolve draw a card, but not this run. Damn. That's unfortunate, because this is the run that I'm currently playing. You're an all cats should be indoors kind of fella. I mean, my cats are indoors. I'm not trying to kill neighborhood wildlife with my pet. Now what do I do? Is it reasonable to play this right now? I don't know if it is. I think we can get more out of it later. I would rather not have to rest at the campfire in Act 4. I don't know. This is all kind of fine. Cool to have a pendant. Do not have a pendant. Wait, what happened to Thunderclap? To my discard. Is enough? Maybe not. Beanfire has also been terrible. I've added some pretty bad cards to my deck. Hey, we get to play Act 4. Deck's looking pretty swell. Your cat's an outdoor one, but you don't need to worry about her killing any endangered animals because you live in the suburbs and you let her catch mice. Let's keep safe from main roads as well, so she's all good. Your suburbs have birds in them? Cats kill so much shit. Should also worry about cats killing a Honda Civics. Okay. I don't know. What's my upgrade? That, maybe. None of them are incredible. I like Feel No Pain here. I like both of these. I think a card remove over a Warcry. It only kills common birds, but then they'll be dead. But then the birds will be dead. Huh. Maybe a reasonable potion. Looks at 20 months of brown socks who says birds aren't real. Maybe I should have just used my buffer charge this turn. That kind of seems like it would have been the right way to do it. There. I did use my buffer charge this turn. Outplayed. Let's kill it. Or just find out. Yes. I actually knew. I was pretending not to for the entertainment value. Acting. How do I know what to say? It is written down for me in a script. What am I using liquid memories for if I play corruption right now? I don't really know. Maybe we don't play corruption yet. Pretty terrible hand. Oh. That's fine. Just a bit slow to get started, I guess. You can probably Google that, can't you, Stuff and Field? If you can't Google that, it's none of your business. Second brutality now. It's just corruption now. Clear my hand as well. I did get Demon Form in play. I only have one Feel No Pain. So yourself yelled at, but I didn't yell. Show clip of yelling. Uh... I only drew the other field in ban. At least I have Demon Form in play. We're gonna win this, but it's gonna be like a little bit iffy. Just because of how slow the deck is. Never mind. Whirlwind's here. Honestly, it's still not dead, is it? Looks like calipers are good here. I do have a barricade on play, so I'm not sure if true. Maybe not actually true in this exact situation. But almost true, probably. Probably spiritually true. I belong. Alright, GG. Let me open my 2024 Spire spreadsheet so I can record a clip for YouTube. YouTube short viewers. If I ever upload these, actually. Today, we have defeated the Spire with the Ironclad. This was a whale bonus where I kind of wiffle-waffled and then decided to pay all my gold for a random rare relic and got a fossilized helix, which is enough to get me easily through Act 1. There's some pretty awkward cards in Act 1, but the fact that I had, like, fossilized helix ginger, bag of prep, meant it was all okay. And then I got a toxic egg toward the end. And a runic pyramid off of Guardian, and from there it's been a very easy run. Took a demon form to make sure the scaling was okay. I have not come particularly close to dying at any point. And now I will click this button and this button. Oh. Win with no cards in deck? I guess I still have 5 cards in deck. GG! All thanks to Fiendfire. I definitely could have skipped Fiendfire. What is HIB? Power steering? My spreadsheet is covering music display. Disaster. Next. Can't believe I've never had a female dentist. Okay, in 2001, only 16% of all licensed dentists working in the US were female. Okay. So for much of my life, the field of dentistry has been dominated by men. But this is much less true now, which is good. Glad to hear that. many dentists have I had? Not many. Probably 5? Not many at all. 1, 2. 3, 4, I think 5. But I think a couple of those I went to like once. There have been a few times that I've lived somewhere for like a year or two where I went to the dentist like once or twice, but like I didn't really have a established relationship with the dentist there. I guess that literally is establishing a relationship with dentists there. I didn't like, I wouldn't really say they were my dentist, you know? It's just like they were a dentist I saw twice. I've had a lot of dentists, but you like 9 out of 10 of them. Huh. I did have my wisdom teeth removed by a woman. I didn't know that was... This is maybe a dumb thing to say, but I didn't know that dentists did wisdom teeth removal. I had to specifically go to a different person from my dentist to have my wisdom teeth removed, so I assumed that it was something a different sort of doctor did. An oral surgeon. An oral surgeon will be often referred by the person's general dentist. Yeah. So, I had an oral surgeon, not a dentist, do my wisdom teeth. I did not enjoy having my wisdom teeth removed. I didn't want general anesthesia, so we did it under local, and they did not work out how to actually numb my like upper right side. It was quite painful. Not a fan. Not a fan. I don't think it's supposed to be enjoyable. That's fair. That's super fair. I feel like this playlist is artists who sound like Jason Mraz but aren't Jason Mraz. Dispatch doesn't even usually sound like Jason Mraz. This is like the most Jason Mraz I've ever heard Dispatch sound. You did all 4 of yours under general. It wasn't terrible. You remember you were going to start feeling tired and then waking up in a wheelchair in the parking lot. Have you seen the one where the girl wakes up from general anesthesia and has a massive crush on her boyfriend? It is very funny and so cute. Oh. And thank you for playing. cannot work out how to capture the right things on both scenes. It's okay. It's capturing the right one on the scene you can see. Slime boss. Fuck. We probably do this. It seems better than the other ones. And we go to a shop. Let's go like here, and if I don't have to go to a shop, I can go to 5 hallways. You're always concerned you're going to say something rude when you wake up from anesthesia, but apparently you just mumble about not wanting to offend anyone. Aww. I am generally very, like, proud, maybe, of the medical staff when I wake up from anesthesia. Like, I generally wake up and I'm like, this is the guy who anesthetized me. He's so good at his job. I don't know, I'm just a very compliant, drugged person, I guess. He has thanks to 21 months. I think I'll take Dagger Throw over Dash. Dash has a short window where it's better, but it's pretty short. Like, it's potentially 2 floors or something. It's really not very long. You had wisdom surgery today. I wish you a swift recovery. You apparently started talking to your dad about a game where your cat kills snails. It's kind of fun. I think I'm gonna take the hallway fights. There's a shop there, if I can get to it. Maybe I can't get to it. I kinda wanna take this reflex. Bucket yellow. Good start for reflex. In fairness, it's not like there are any cards that are worth drawing in my deck anyway, so don't really need reflex to do anything just yet. If I draw exactly defend, I take an extra damage, but everything else is good. If I don't kill this turn, what's the worst hand? If I don't kill this turn, I never take damage. The way I take damage is if I don't kill next turn, actually, which is possible. Almost happened. It is unfortunate that this doesn't work. I'm pretty sure I have to take Sucker Punch going into a hard hallway. Okay, yellow. I have a smoke bomb. Alright, we did alright. That was not actually bad at all for a hard hallway fight with this deck. And maybe get a dagger spray or a sneaky strike or something. Finisher, I have to take it. Oh, I'm getting easy hard hallway fights. It's nice. Just played Clank Catacombs for the first time and it was great. I've never heard of it. Is it a board game? Cool. Unfortunately, I am a Spirit Island main. Nero was also not a firefighter, so very unclear what he was meant to do while Rome was burning down. But the context of Nero playing a fiddle while Rome burned down is not actually like placing blame on him for not trying to fight the fire personally. It is placing blame on him for being a negligent steward of the city. I am so prepared for this conversation. And when a Spirit Island was well over an hour. Nice. Playing quickly. I respect that. Stuff at bronze is just never going to be good this act anyway. Gladiator fact stream. You know me so well. I'll think about it. I feel like gladiators were very similar to modern MMA. With slightly more blood, but not actually that much more blood. I guess I played Dagger Throw on the wrong one. Oh well. Set up with reflex a thing. What would that reflex does? Oh, are you saying would reflex cost 0 to play if you played setup on it? No, it's not a thing. Gladiators had a lot more swords than modern MMA does. Yeah. Look, I'm not saying you're wrong. Is there anything setup does do? Yeah, probably. I'll let you know when I work it out. Setup plus makes you energy, okay, if you have an excess of card draw. I think that is the main thing it does. Generally speaking, you are looking to get better at drawing cards and making energy, but if you get a lot better at drawing cards, but not any better at making energy, you start taking some pretty bad cards that can make energy for you. I think I have to take infinite blades. My deck is kind of bad. I do have a stone calendar. I'm skipping ceramic fish. So here's the deal. I can get through slime boss right now, but then I will die in Act 2, I think. So I think I kind of have to go this way, unfortunately. Which kills me sometimes, but not usually. The stone calendar is pretty good against Lagavulin. Oh, this is pretty bad. I did not get the right elite fight, and I did not draw my cards very well. Pretty upsetting that I didn't draw neutralize. I mean, I'm just dead next turn, actually. Yeah. Oh well. It was possible for this to happen in the elite fight, and then it did happen. This is my first Act 1 death in a really long time. Oh, actually it isn't. I died on Ironclad in Act 1. Only 2.5 months ago. I only play like once a week though, so that's not that many runs ago. 29 runs ago. Hello. Silent has died in Act 1. I haven't been dying in Act 1 very much recently. This was... Okay. If I don't find good damage in Act 1 on Silent, you know, you're gonna have a bad time. But I feel like this was an abnormally bad run for finding damage in Act 1. I did remove 2 from the whale. It was just the best thing. Cost 2 max HP. And... I mean, I kind of added the stuff that dealt damage that was offered. I could have taken the Sucker Punch over Acro. Maybe I should have. I had to take an Infinite Blades to try to make Finisher work, because Finisher was the best thing I got. Orbs Explosion and Stone Calendar here, so I could have killed Lagavulin just fine. I also could have drawn better. Like, I just got a little bit unlucky to die to Gremlin Knob. But still, like, the rest of the act is hard. I had to try to get strong enough for Slime Boss. Anyway, GG! Stone Calendar has many patterns on it that are on runic relics. What does it mean? Well, that means we get to play a Defect run. Nice. I like card rewards a lot on Defect. I don't hate upgrades. It's a Hexago stacked, so I have to take cards a little bit more aggressively. I like early Zap upgrade more than you probably should. Early Zap upgrade's very good. It's like very good. It's a very good upgrade. I messed up the music again. Good call. A rebound already. I'm aiming for this rightmost path. Nice. Wish I took the rip and tear. Like, you can actually take double self-repair. It is a slime boss act. No, it's a Hexago stack. Sorry. That was silent. Why? Why? I'll take it. Why? That is quite upsetting. Probably don't play Zap. That's fine to play Zap, actually. Take a Sunder. I think we maybe just upgrade this Sunder now. We do have 2 self-repairs on floor 4. It's okay. It's not ideal. It's okay, though. Yeah, that is common with Speedy Muller. No good. That does happen. One of the reasons I really don't like Speedy at all. Maybe I don't play Zap there, actually. I think playing Zap there actually costs me like 3.5 health or something on average. So that was a whoopsie. We can take Creative AI for Hexaghost. We can take Compile Driver for like having a good card. I think I will take the one that feels like a good card. A dual cast upgrade. Tungsten Rod is somewhere between good and excellent. I think we take the hallway. The upgrades just aren't that good. And I have double self-repair. Chill is a Frost Orb. Can Gremlin Knob kill me again? Hopefully not. Not through a fairy in a bottle. Alright, got healed. So Calipers is a pretty fun Defect relic, actually. Defect has this big thing with like double energy. and recycle on X cards, where you can make a tremendous amount of energy, but then you can't necessarily do anything with it. But if you have calipers or ice cream, all of a sudden, that entire card space becomes a lot more exciting. Because if I make like 20 energy and then I play reinforced body with calipers, that's going to block for a good long time. There's also a genetic algorithm, which plays really nicely with calipers, although I don't have one yet. I could take a static discharge to make sure that I kill Hexaghost. Or I could take a core surge. I think I'll take a static discharge. I don't have a bias cog yet. I do have a tungsten rod, which plays kind of nicely with static discharge. Got some sweet relics. Yeah, we're doing okay. There is a recycle. Okay. It's very awkward recycle right now, I feel. I'm being really greedy here. I'm trying to save my money and win the fight. Also, this green slime decided to kill me. But it's like mostly fine. Wait, fuck. I didn't play self repair. I didn't realize that the lightning orb was evoking. Well, that's bad. Don't really want a turbo. Charge battery is okay, maybe. Royal Oats Linger cover. Royal Otis Linger cover. I didn't know this was a thing that existed. Wait, you spelled both of their names wrong. How did you spell both of their names wrong? I'm gonna take a charge battery, I think. It's fine, but like, how? This is fine. I'm gonna transform a strike. There's a lot of stuff that would make my deck better. That is an example of one of the many things that would make my deck better. This is excellent. A+. Yo! I don't remember how this works. Thanks for the raid, Sean. Welcome, viewers of Day 9 TV. What's happening over at Day 9 TV today? We are playing a little Slater Spire. This is a classic game from 2018, where you play a buried cast of ruffians and scoundrels as they attempt to slay a building. Thanks, St. Waldo. I am trying to remember if taking 1 damage with Tungsten Rod procs Static Discharge. I think when it says receive attack damage, what that means is I block for 5, get attacked for 6, I receive 1 attack damage, and it procs. But then I'm going to lose HP from the attack damage, and I lose 1 less. So I think it does work. "2018's almost half a decade ago now. Did you know that 2018 was actually closer to us in time than the building of the pyramids, though? Because a lot of people think it was a long time ago. It wasn't that long ago, actually. Alright, we're gonna listen to that again. We're not gonna listen to that again. Let's listen to... I have never heard of Royal Otis before, I don't think. Oh, playing in Seattle, October 21st. That's one of my friend's birthdays. You're putting your money on it does work? I think it does work. Either way, drawing Static Discharge before the first big attack in this fight should mean we are well set up to win it. So we could get out of the fight taking not too much damage by just like tanking and static discharging. But I think this way we take even less damage. Which should theoretically be our goal, I think. Is lethal? Alright. Pretty good fight, pretty good act. And a biased cog. I am happy that I took Static Discharge over Core Search. I think that that helped me a lot in getting through Hexaghost, but it does mean I don't have a Core Search for the biased cog that I'm about to take. But it's okay, I'm still going to take it. Still a very good card. I want to take Runic Pyramid again. Today is a Runic Pyramid day, apparently. Sad that Defect is probably not making a comeback in the sequel. Oh no. Friend Defect. I do have a lot of money and a courier. Feels like going to a store would be sensible. Why Pyramid over something that wasn't Runic Pyramid? Because Runic Pyramid is the best relic in the game. 2018 is closer to the building of the Runic Pyramid than 2024. True. Actually true. I am not convinced that this deck can fight a Super Elite. It kind of has to draw Static Discharge. But if it does draw Static Discharge, it can fight a Super Elite. But it doesn't always draw Static Discharge. Curious. Let's take one extra floor before the shop, maybe. I don't know. Do I want Holy Fights? I don't know. It depends which ones they are, and also which cards I draw. It's hard to say. I guess what I'm saying is Holy Fights are pretty high variance. I do have double self repair. Let's go for it. Hey Cody, can't focus. How are you? I do have a biased cog too. Yeah, I think these hallway fights are going to be just fine, actually. A loop equilibrium seems worse with Runic Pyramid, doesn't it? To the boss. Collector. I could take a loop. Sunder will be good against Collector. Just feels a little bit slow. So I think I will skip it for now. Maybe we grab it later if it comes back. Taking the 2 relics seems pretty good. I guess there are 3 relics here. The 2 relics that are good is what I meant. Well, I'm definitely buying Clockwork Souvenir with Bias Cog. There's a Meteor Strike, but I don't think I have enough card draw for it. I could take another Compile Driver into Fission. Feels like I want this Fission. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I want this Fission. Do I actually want another Compile Driver? It is a common. I think removing a Defend is probably better than removing a Strike. Either way, though, I would like a card remove. And then I think I'm just going to leave with 100 gold, and maybe we can go to the shop as well. Because maybe I get to here and I'm like, I don't actually want the super lead, so I go here and I have to take a shop. I believe having 46 gold is better than not having 46 gold. Ceramic Fish and the Courier have made me exactly the same amount of gold, but Ceramic Fish earned the gold, whereas Courier saved the gold. Which one's better? Is it better to save gold or earn gold? Better to earn gold than save gold? Alright. Good to know. With Ceramic Fish, you only spend 37 gold on it. Oh no. What a terrible misplay. I did say with Caliper's stuff with double energy it starts to get more exciting. I do not have a reinforced body yet though. But like, I don't know how you can ever not take that card. That is a good looking card. I'm actually gonna Strength Potion here. That is not a good turn 1. Earning gold is better because it keeps the velocity of money, which is good for the economy. Oh. Okay, I didn't know that. So what we can do here is just block for this much, and then when this hits me, it will evoke 2 of the Frost Orbs. Giving money a direction now. Up! I believe money goes up. Pretty sure that's correct. Oops. I guess it's fine. Alright, deck's doing well. You go for the eyes? Kind of feels like I have a billion energy I would like to spend on things. And go for the eyes doesn't do a very good job of spending it. Maybe we'll go with no. Boop. I don't know. Is that sexual harassment in the workplace? Are you allowed to say that? Maybe it's okay. Oh shit, calipers! Block retained 3 per turn, 0.094. What an excellent relic. I'd like to see you do that, Twitch chat. Retain 0.093 block per turn or whatever. I don't think I could do it. Boop. Got your nose. I might take a beam saw. I didn't take a go for the eyes, but beam saw plus thunder feels like a real thing. I'm also going to grab this liquid memories. I don't know. Don't I just want to deal damage with orbs, though? I think I just want to deal damage with orbs. I'm gonna upgrade Fission to get through Act 2 Elite fights real quick. This card is very, very, very good here. Would be better with Bias Cog in play. $15, $22. I think I have lethal. But I need this, I think. 32, 41, 73. I don't. Slightly short on energy. What I can do is I can rebound dual cast next turn and then compile driver though. Right? I hope that's true. So the thought was I go Biased Cog, rebound dual cast, compile driver dual cast. Yeah. Hey, that's fine. Another double energy? I can't do the Need some X cards. Can't even retain 0.93 thoughts per day. You should try journaling. I think journaling helps with that, probably. I can spend so much energy on Asunder. Yeah, I don't think I take double energy here. Don't really want the other stuff either. I wanted tiny chest. It probably just doesn't do anything. I'll take it. Probably just doesn't do anything. Biased cognition. Gold-plated cables is a real relic. Okay, we're at full health. We have Asunder into liquid memories. We can do this. Multicast when? Indeed. That'd be a nice pickup right now. What's happening right now? We're doing that. That. This. This. And we're through a super elite, pretty much. Yeah, really nice. And the double self-repair is still doing work. Turnip. I guess I don't totally hate turnip here. I think I will go to a shop. I have enough gold for it on Defect. There are a lot of good shop relics for Defect, so anytime you have more than 180 gold, shops are pretty good just off the chance that you get one of your really broken shop-only relics. This is one of them. Runic Capacitor would be another one. What else is out there? Orange Pellets would be another one. Hey, London, how are you? I mean, Meteor Strike is kind of a thing I can spend all of my energy on. I'll take a speculative Meteor Strike. It's weird because the speculative thing about it is not... I found Reinforced Body. The speculative thing about it is not whether I can get enough energy to play it, it's whether I can do anything with the energy, which is kind of funny. Backwards from usual. Hey, there's no brat! Good day. Could take a loop now. I mean, I think the thing we are doing is like fission double energy reinforced body with calipers, and that's kind of our deck. I don't see how loop helps us do that. Card remove helps us do that. It's gonna make it harder for static discharge to do stuff if I have 100 block. It's fine. I have a recycle, so let's like go upgrade recycle and reinforced body. Both very big upgrades. I think we're removing. Yeah, I think we're removing. Over upgrading. We'll probably get down to like 2 basics, and they don't really need to be upgraded in this deck. We've achieved the reinforced body dream. We have. Boop. And these orbs have 5 focus. So that's probably pretty good. You could play Reinforced Body IRL and Unpinch Your Nerve. Hey, I wish that for you as well. That sounds less than pleasant. I like dual cast, I like recycle, I like rebound on first body. It is a little unclear how I deal damage, isn't it? But I'm not taking damage. I even have turnip, actually. You wanted a reinforced body, and all you got were these flying buttresses. I'm happy for you, though, I think. That's good, right? Infinite block, make one lightning orb. Yeah, that may be what ends up happening. We're also pretty close to just being able to recycle down to any sort of infinite. I find one cool-headed plus, for example. Don't think these do anything, though. Turbo feels like overkill at this point. I don't love this. I think the big challenge this fight is drawing Biased Cog before it's too late. Before I lose the artifact charge. Which happens next turn, but as long as I draw 5 more cards before then, I am fine. Gosh. I sure didn't draw Biased Cog. This is fine. Like, okay. Let's just do this second. Completely fine. Maybe not as flashy as other plays, but completely fine. And this should be able to win the fight from here. Not too much trouble, I think. I'm also a big fan of Shovel, a relic that I take 100% of the time it is offered. Ask anyone. If Shovel has one fan, I am that fan. If Shovel has 1,000,000 fans, I am one of them. If Shovel has no fans, it means I am dead. You know, they just don't have good memes anymore. Nowadays it's all Skibbity Toilet. Shovel used to live in your garden? It's a bit weird. Why did it do that? Why did... I mean, that is kind of strange, isn't it? Nice. You asked Google what JORBS is like, and Google said that JORBS kept doing the huh thing at the supermarket. Who is JORBS? Let's see what Google AI thinks. Wait. Okay. JORBS is apparently a musical artist? JORBS is a musical artist as of 2022. Let's check it out. Is this canon in D, but they made it sound worse? We've got canon in D at home. God, it's like, oh, it's making me want to listen to canon in D. That's unreal. Nothing has ever made me want to listen to canon in D before. How is that even possible? Ridiculous links for 45 months. I think some songs are more canon in D than others. Here we go. This shreds. This shreds. This is not JORBS. JORBS should have stuck with Slay the Spire, honestly. The song is why I play guitar. I think that's true. I think that's largely true. I'm down for Necroform. I'm down for a nuclear battery. One of the OG viral videos. 2006. A lot of you weren't even alive yet. Oh shit, that's actually true. Oh god damn it. Oh, the bend. It's filthy. I got bored. What should I listen to now? Check in with Phoebe. EMP. Sorry. If you missed it, JORBS is now a musical artist. I think he should have stuck with streaming. And he makes like very sad music that follows Canon and D chord changes but doesn't have Canon and D's melody. And I'm still upset. I'm still upset. Full-Headed's a very good card here. Your turn. You Billy album is absolute banger. I'm down. Also playing in Seattle, December 5th. Top albums. Hit Me Hard and... I can't read the rest of it. Hopefully the rest of the title isn't important. This is making me depressed. Is the entire album gonna make me depressed? Kind of a straight banger. I got it. I get it. I get 2 of something. Maybe this? Honestly, no. Maybe this. Honestly, that wasn't very good either. I don't know what I was meant to do. I don't think it was either of these things. Alright, now we do 2 of these. Order? Billie would be annoyed with me calling anything she did straight. I don't think Billie Eilish cares very much about what I say. I am tickled by the idea, but I don't think... I just don't think she cares that much about what I think. If she does, like, that is something she should probably work on in therapy. And I do not say that cruelly. I do not understand anything about what it's like to be under the amount of public scrutiny that she is, but I understand small things about being in the public eye. And she should definitely not care what I say. She's a lurker in the stream. That'd be cool. She should come to games in Seattle. Big Slay the Spire fan. It's possible. People like Slay the Spire. Pretty sure hologram does something here. I wish I knew what it was. Name one person who likes Slay the Spire. Abraham Lincoln. What challenges this deck at this point? Yeah, I'm looking forward to finding that out. I would say approximately nothing. But maybe I'm wrong. Have any public figures DM'd me that they enjoy my content? I was just rated by Day 9. Pretty fucking sweet public figure IMO. That's pretty horny, Billy. I don't know, who's a public figure? Like Joe Biden hasn't reached out, but some people certainly have. Not Twitch celebrities, real people. Okay, sorry. My bad. I apologize. I understand. I understand the confusion. But I know Day 9 isn't actually his real name. I did know that. Do you know what his real name is, though? I do. One, two, three, 4, 5. It is a zero-cost force field. I do like zero-cost force field. I don't know that this deck needs it. But, like, we could take it. One of the cool things about force field is that it plays both ways with recycle. You can recycle it for 4, or you can take advantage of the fact that it costs 0 and recycle all the other cards. I just take Compile Driver though. Deck needs card draw, I think. Let's take Heat Sinks for card draw. I think Compile Driver might be better. His real name is Daybert9. You watched Spell Slingers? Sean Plot? Wait, is he related to, Tasteless? Wild. They have the same last name. He could also possibly be related to Sean Bean, who he has the same second name as. Wait, first name? Wait. Look, I got that joke backwards, but just roll with it, okay? It would have been funny if I did it right. We do this, and this, and this, and this, and that, and this, and this, and this. They're brothers? Wild stuff. Wait, sorry, to clarify. Him and Tasteless or him and Sean Bean? He did guest commentary on Hidden Cup? That's cool. That's very cool. What else is new in Sean's life? wonderful blue milk carrier. I mean, you gotta take defragment, I think. I did my due diligence. Diligence? Don't ask. And I made sure that I could upgrade it. Having done that, I'm pretty sure that Defragment is a good card here. How many Gilligans was I due? Not as many as I should have been. I want Sunder. Actually. I'll keep you safe for a bit. You told him you mained Zerg. I have no strong feelings about the different StarCraft races. I was more of a Terran guy, but not for any particular reason. I think because I like slow engine building, maybe. That might be why. And I call myself a strategy gamer. It's wild. Never meet your heroes. He's a musician now. Oh, gosh. So true. This goes infinite somehow, right? Like, it kind of has to, conceptually. There's no way it could possibly not be infinite. You just have to work out which buttons to click at which times. You've met your heroes, and it worked out pretty well. Maybe you pick your heroes well? Wait, we've never met. What are you talking about? This is gonna come to blows. Hey, K-Hawkman, I'm doing well. You're talking about Boxer? Holy shit, you've met Boxer? That is very cool. I met MC, by which I mean he beat my sister 2-0, and then I said hi to him afterwards. That might have actually been Nesty? No, I think it was MC. I think maybe Nesty is the one who beat my sister, and MC is the one I said hi to. Maybe that's how it worked. I don't know. I went to an MLG. It was like a long time ago. I could take another recycle. It doesn't really feel necessary. Feels like a 1 is doing fine. I want to upgrade Cool-Headed, and I would like to upgrade Defragment. Quite a lot of stuff to upgrade, actually. I think I'm upgrading Cool-Headed first, maybe. I'm actually the villain. I'm down. That works. I can be the villain. You can tell this is a strong run because I am regularly forgetting about like 3 different relics that I have. Like I have a gold-plated K-Balls. I have not really noticed that I have that at any point in the run. If this were a close run, I presumably would have noticed that I had that. It's a teensy bit of a banger. I don't know. It's not a bad one. There are some people who are so talented to begin with that they pick up like all of the people who are incredibly good at producing music as well. And so then you have a person who's talented to begin with, but then also has the best people in the world at producing music, producing their music. You're just like very unlikely to hear a song from a person like that that isn't very good. That's my hot take. Goodbye, the Nemesis. A meat on the bone. I don't remember being below half health very often. I'm gonna take another Echo Form. I don't really see why not, so... Didn't I just fight this? Like JORBS. Are you saying I'm talented enough to have the best producers in the world? I am very much not. I do okay, but... No, that's not... That's not in my wheelhouse. Also, I just don't really enjoy that part of creating things. I just kind of want to hang out by myself and do my own thing. I don't want to work out being on a team and everything. Alright, so I would like 2 of these, and then I'd like 2 of these, and then I'll have 2 of these, thank you. Be right back. Okay. The question though is, can I deal 335 damage? Probably. Who's singing? Billie Eilish. You can always see the song title on the top bar of the stream if you are ever interested. Body slam, it would deal some damage here. Bronze scales, nice. Now I actually can kill stuff. So if I take this defragment, it never upgrades. I don't really think it does anything. Let's just skip. Ooh. Still losable with a bad draw? Well, I still have a fairy in a bottle. I think it will be hard to lose this one. But, I don't know. Sometimes I manage to do things which are difficult, so... Getting defragment when it's unupgraded isn't that hard. Believe in me, I can fail at whatever I put my mind to. Would it be more interesting for you, the viewer, if I like tried to come up with some narrative about how I was in a lot of trouble in this round? Things are really looking grim over here. At any moment I could definitely lose. Yes? Well, just pretend all of those things are true then. In this fight, for example, I'm not actually going to full heal unless I draw self-repair again, which fortunately I did, but that's just luck. That's primarily just luck. Alright. Another defragment. Toolbox isn't bad. Neither is strawberry. I'll take one of these. Mummified hand. Honestly, it doesn't even do anything. I'm taking a cool-headed so I don't have to think as much about how to do the infinite. It's also probably just a good card. Broke by Hand of Greed, woke my toolbox, and get Hand of Greed after form. Yeah. it's the better play. The album is only sad songs. Sometimes the sad songs are horny though, which is like a bit different. Oh shit. Were you not actually the love of her life? That's kind of diabolical. Why would you tell someone that? And tiny metaphorically. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Dwarf Guys Plus isn't bad. Like, it's very inoffensive. I just play it and then... Sure. I play it and then I draw more cards next turn. Just very inoffensive. Because my hand is pretty regularly full of cards with Runic Pyramid. I can take a Dark Shackles. I don't know if I want a Deep Breath. Kind of feels like I'm just drawing my combo once and then winning. How could there be no Apotheosis? We'll be okay. Pick up Panache. Kill the ads. I've played a new game, you're quite captivated by it, you think it'll end up on my stream. Gatekeepers. Alright. Perhaps I will check it out at some point. I had not heard of it. I'll do this one. I don't know. Does any of this matter anymore? Like with kind of one. Wait. Well done, not gatekeeping gatekeepers. Try to stay positive here at JORBS.tv. I think next turn we go double recycle, double meteor strike. And now we should be somewhat set up for winning the fight, actually. And go double energy, double reinforced body. I think this counts as winning the fight. Game. You gotta relax. Calipers is good here. I've had calipers twice today. One of those times it was not quite this good. This time though it is very good. What is The Tribe Must Survive? It is a city builder survival game. Looks a bit like if They Are Billions were more chill. I have not played it yet. So we will discover more about it together. Quick. It looks like it could be pretty good though. I'm excited to check it out. Is this actually infinite against the heart, or is it just vibes? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. This can go infinite if I decide that I want it to. But I have to play the cards that actually make it infinite for it to be infinite. Then in a dark Lovecraftian Stone Age, looks kind of moody and needy. Cool. Yeah. It's not pastel, but I feel like it's pastel. I don't know if that makes sense to you. When I say it's like lighter than They Are Billions. I don't know if that makes sense to you. It doesn't sound like a thing that makes sense, so I understand if it does. Trying to set an armor record. Well, it caps at caps at 999, so. Am I sure I just didn't get exactly 999 every time? I'm pretty sure. I would describe myself as fairly confident, yeah. Alright, let's see. How do I even play thing? Oh, there you go. 2 of these. 2 of these. 1 of these. And then, oh. Now what? Maybe just Glacier? I was fidgeting with the bottle cap and then it just disappeared. Where the fuck did it go? What does that even mean? Where'd it go? Pretty sure I dropped it on the floor. I wasn't paying attention though. I thought I set it down on my desk. Oh well, it'll show up like 3 years from now. My house has a floor. It does. You can see it. You can see the floor. Behind me on camera. It's right there. What if that's the ceiling and my webcam is just upside down? Imagine the core strength required to stream like that. Damn. It's a good question. What you're looking at when you watch my stream is actually like the background is exactly my house, but then there's a green screen shaped like a person where I'm sitting, which is used to add me to the shot post fact. Are the Hebrides a thing? Are those like islands in Scotland? The Hebrides? I think there are islands in Scotland. I'm currently hiding from the law in the Hebrides. I don't actually think this is infinite. Weirdly. I don't know, maybe it is. It sure seems like it's big enough. I think if I didn't recycle dualcast, I could have made an infinite with those cards. I'm about to upgrade the other cool-headed, at which point I just have a very, very easy infinite with Meteor Strike, Cool-Headed Plus over and over again. Kind of like this Ancient Potion for the Heart fight. I also kind of like the Essence of Darkness for the Elite fight. But I think I'll just trust my deck to do its thing in the Elite fight. I don't think I need that. Deck should be able to do its thing just fine. I think I'm done. Good stuff. Maybe heat sinks? I don't know. Doesn't seem great. Maybe this? We've already seen the Abacus. What are the likely percentage I'd head back to the moon base if loading ready run asked again? An interesting question to ask me on this exact day. I'm friends with a lot of the people who work for loading ready runs, so I actually just go visit them sometimes. For what it's worth. Alright, let's get Pocket Watch next turn. Alright. One. Two. Three. This should be pretty under control now, I imagine. Do I have hologram? I don't. So getting reinforced body again is kind of hard. But we can do all the other shit. That stuff's pretty good. Especially with national play. You're trying to raise dogs for charity. How's it going? I don't know how we started talking about dongs, by the way, but I'm just kind of rolling with that. I don't really understand what's going on. You're raising your dong for a good cause. That's good. I raised my dong to believe in the power of love. And kindness and respect and empathy. I don't think aggregate does anything here. I think it just gets in the way. Which card do I want in my opener? Fission? Maybe? Glacier, maybe? Reinforced body, maybe? Go Glacier. If I have Glacier in my opener, no. But Blind works fine, Dark Shackles works fine. Blind and to go for the eyes. I'm pretty sure it's aggregate, not aggregate. My chat client doesn't do replies in the sound. It does not. Wait, maybe it does? I don't know. No, I feel like it does. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Are we sure that my chat client's to blame for the things being said making no sense? I do have a tungsten rod, which I had absolutely forgotten I had. But I do have that, so this doesn't deal me any damage. Deals the heart some damage though. Heyo! Sorry, I don't know what that means. I'll never do that again. Ooh. Oh. This one? Might as well play this one. Get it out of my hand. Might as well play this one. Might as well play this one. Oh. Play everything. Turn is so good it's almost like you're playing Watcher. Watcher lost the last time I played Watcher. It's more like when a Watcher run is so good it's almost like you're playing Defect. these days. One. Two. I like this song. This is a good old-fashioned jam. We hold on to this one. We successfully lose as watcher this year. We did. Indeed we did. I spent the entire run setting up this reinforced body thing and I just haven't used it. Let's use it now. It seems fine. Many mantra-themed cards. That sounds like a bad run. Shit. Unlucky. Imagine taking the mantra-themed cards and Slay the Spire. Do I like lunch? Musical notes. Lunch is okay. Oh, I'm sorry. You were quoting someone else. You weren't actually asking me if I liked lunch. I shouldn't have made it about me. For your turn? Now this is a jam. Alright, I think next turn I go infinite, probably. Is it true? Infinite is such a high number. It is higher than a lot of numbers are. Alright, cool. Defect? How can Defect win? Again. Previously, no one had ever won as Defect, but I have won 2 runs of Defect in a row. That's kind of wild. Kind of wild to think about. Anyway, we're just infinite here. This run was... When did this run even happen? We started with Ceramic Fish Courier, which is not objectively very strong. I think we just had double self-repair, a Sunder, plus and a liquid memories to get through Act 1, basically. And then a static discharge pickup over Core Surge for Hexaghost. And then, yeah, we just got Runic Pyramid and Biased Gog, and ended up doing some fun stuff with Calipers, with Double Energy and Reinforced Body. And now we're infinite. So, GG. Spent a lot of time watching the Reinforced Body animation. Sunder plus liquid memories and static discharge. 1 Act 1 and 2. Then Runic Pyramid. Plus Calipers. Plus Reinforced Body made 999 block a bunch. And then we went infinite. I enjoy the runs where it's like, well, I did this broken thing, then I did this broken thing, which was completely different. And then I did this broken thing, which was also completely different. Ugh. Ugh. And then I did the other broken thing. And then I did the other broken thing. And then the other broken thing. Free fairy in a bottle. Got no meat on the bone value. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, I'll be right back. Hey, Civilian Steam.